Hello everyone, in this video we will cover up the calendar option, that how we can use the calendar. So in the basically in the calendar section we will create a meeting. We can schedule a meeting as per the requirement. So basically, if you can see, we have the in the right, in the left side we have the date, the duration of the particular slots. So if you have you can see the time zone of IST, or if you are from the another country, you will get the time zone as per their reason. Okay, so for example, if I want to schedule a meeting with my colleague at a particular time. So for example, if I'm asking about to schedule a meeting at a 10 p.m., so they will go to the calendar and click on a slot of the 10 p.m., or we can say the or he can select any of the slot. Once it is click, you can add the title of the meeting. So I am just putting M365 demo meeting. Okay, and now the required attendees. Okay, we have two type of attendees in organization. One is the internal and the second one is the external. So if we are discussing about to add internal user, you just type the name because it fetching the data from the tenant. Okay, from our tenant, having a directory enter id, they will fetch the data from there. Okay, so if you are putting any of the users mail and or name, a display name, it will automatically give you the suggested list of the name in your tenant. So you can easily use, and just one click you can add that attendees. But sometime, for example, if user having is not a part of your organization and you want to add that user as attendees, so in here what you need to do, you have to put the mail id, the whole mail id you have to put it. So I'm just giving the idea that how you can do that. So abc at emge.com. So I'm putting this mail id. Yeah, so what they do, they will check the name, and after adding the full mail id, it will give you the option to add as attendees. So now it's add as attendees. So for example, if you want to add some optional attendees in your team's meeting, with you have the option, you can use it. Also having a time slot and date, so you can select any of the date as per your convenient or customer convenient. So I am putting the 5, and the time slot, I can, even I can select why before selecting the while selecting the slot. Or what you can do, you can change the time from here also. So I am just putting as 10 p.m. Okay, so what about the time duration? So by default it will take 30 minutes, but if you want to increase the time of the meeting, we have the end time zone. So I am putting the 1 hour, so it will automatically change it. Also what you can do, you have the option all day option. So all day option is basically set up a meeting as per your convenient time for all days. Also what you can do, you have the option does not repeat. So this is for the if you are scheduling a meeting at a single time, it is by default selected. But you need to select that meeting in a particular weekly, daily, monthly, and customization option. So you can choose these option to schedule a meeting. It will schedule up to your convenient time. If you want that my channel user will automatically notified, and user will get the mail from your channel mail id. So they will notified via channel mail id, users putting the channel name over here. So once you have select the channel user, the channel will automatically get the the notification from their chat channel, chat box, the, okay, somebody has created a meeting, this is the meeting of title. If they want to add, they can do it. Okay, so after putting this option, you just check send person to invite to other person. So if you uncheck it or check it, it's up to you that what kind of feature is feasible for you. Location, so you can put the location if you are going as a physical meeting and schedule for your notification, so you can use this add location option. You can type the detail of the meeting, you can set up the agenda of the meeting. So these things that you can use as per the required features or requirement of your meeting. So these kind of things that you can use it. Also you can add the task of your for your attendees, or you can set up a task before so they can uh, discuss about the task you have assigned to it. So we have the who can bypass the lobby option in our right hand side. So what is the bypass the lobby? Like if you have a meeting at 4 o'clock and you want that I don't want to add the attendees, it will automatically join the meeting or enter in a meeting. So you can use these options like everyone, but you want that only in my organization user can bypass the lobby. But when external user like abc at emgc ge.com wants to add or wants to join your meeting, you will get the pop-up and you have the right, then you can accept their request to add as a attend as a join a meeting. So it's a notification or a security purpose that you can use it for these options. We have the multiple option that you can use it for your convenient time. Okay, now we have the show as option that free tentative busy working elsewhere. And if you need to set up this meeting as a private, that if you have shared the calendar with someone and they don't want to see your private meeting details, so you can use this option as well. Okay, so the category is basically useful for you to categorize your meeting to a particular things, like private, like confidential, or you can use that for the future filtering. So we you have the option to select the time zone of the meeting. So the you can choose any of the time zone as per the convenient time. We have the response option that you can choose it respond, request response, allow forwarding. So the you have the option that you can choose it for block the forwarding if you have shared the meeting invite. Required registry, it means that it will give you the suggestion like if you have shared the meeting or you have create a meeting with someone, so they will notify it, and once they click on it they will automatically redirect to the registration page for attend. Because without registration you don't user will not be able to attend the meeting. So you can use this option. By default it is none, but as per your convenient you can use this registration option. But if you are going with the webinar there is, it's a mandatory for it. So it's up to you that you can choose it. Okay, so we have this sensitive label. Is basically sensitive label is for the encrypted your confidential meeting and data. So this option that you can choose it, but it will comes under the enterprise level of license E3, E5, and Defender, or you can say the F3, F1, and F3 for security. So these kind of license, F5 for secure, F5 for security as well. So these options that you can use it. Otherwise, we have the advanced level of the option. Once you have click on it, it will, I think it will moving you to another page. Okay, so you can use this option to record and transcript automatically. Once you have start the meeting at a suitable time, it will automatically start recording of your meeting. You don't need to go and set up create a recording for it. So you have a security options. You can use this security option to manage your meeting. Okay, so these are the multiple things that you can use it: audio and video, engagement, role, record and transcript. These kind of option that you can use it to make the meeting more convenient and more secured. The second one is the schedule assistant. Schedule assistance is basically work for the internal user. So if you are scheduling a meeting and you don't know if that slot is available for your attendees in internally, so you can put the name or put the mail id in the attendees options, and you can just go to the scheduling assistant. Once you have click on it, you will automatically see their calendar as well. So if the time is already booked, it will automatically showing you like this that slot has already booked. So you can see that which slot is available for the ad attendees in your organization. Okay, so also you can use as a view work hours, okay, time slot and time zone, you can use it. And once you put everything in it, and you just putting the send option. Once you have sent it, that attendees will automatically notified and got the mail on their mailbox. They with the option like accept, decline, and you can say the tentative. So it's up to the end user is available for that particular time. They can accept the meeting or reject the meeting. So we have the join with id option, that if you have already scheduled a particular meeting, and if you want that user will join, another user will join the same meeting, you can share the id and password. So once they have put it, they will automatically join it. Also we have the another option that you can copy the link and share with it, so they can also join your meeting. Okay, meet now option, we have already discussed that you can meet up at a same time. So in here we got the multiple option as per the license. You what kind of license do you have? So these are the additional features that you can use it. You can use a webinar, town hall, what virtual appointment, control content meeting, live event. We can discuss one by one later in the we other videos, that how we can go use these options to schedule a meeting. So for example, if you have scheduled a meeting and you want that okay, we the time has been changed by the end user. So what you can do, you can right click on it and add it, and once you have change it, you can change the time slot. Okay, 9:30 to 10:30, and I'm just putting save update. So user will automatically notified, okay, we have with the time has been shifted to the 10 to 9:30. So these are the things that you can use it. Also you can put one more thing here. If I'm putting the control, uh, okay, so for example, like if you your meeting has been cancelled, and you need to cancel this invite, the scheduled meeting, you have the option to put in the right click like cancel the meeting. Once you have cancelled it, it will automatically remove it from your calendar as well as the end user of calendar. They will notify it, okay, somebody has cancelled the meeting. You can also put the reason of the cancellation. So these things that you can use it. The calls section is basically for the history of the calling, that who has called you, and you have missed incoming and voicemail if somebody has shared with you. So these things that you can use it. Even if you do not want to forward your voicemail, and you want to put in some custom setup, like if you have a fully set up in a conference room, so you can use the appliances to connect it. So these things that you can use it. And also you will you don't need to go with the online. You have a teams that you can use the OneDrive directly from there as a online version. So also we have the multiple applications over here that you can use it for the stream is basically for the meetings recording and sharing with internally. So in the stream you will there is a see, there is a platform where if you have start the meeting, any of the meeting, it will automatically reflect in the stream sections, or so you can share with internally. Meet now people, Visio is the tool where you can create architecture, but it depend upon the license do you have. It comes under it's a add-on license that you can use it for the Visio. Apart from this, that you will got the Power BI. If you have a E5 license, Planner is the free that you can use for communicating or assigning the task with internally. Even we have the approval management system, so you can approve any of the document with the, but the prerequisite is, do you don't you have to be the license, the premium license of the Adobe, or the other one is the signature, or you can say there is another name, I'm just forgot about it. DocuSign. So DocuSign is the one of the tool that you can use it. Okay, so these things that you can use it to make your work very easy and effective. Okay, so we will discuss about the more application and feature in the next video. Thanks for watching my video. Please do subscribe and like.